Hey guys, welcome in. If you're new or just passing through to my channel, welcome. My name is Tam. I'm also known as the Enlightened Auntie. If you're returning, welcome back, squad. I'm here today to do another general collective reading. We're not science specific here. We're also gender fluid. I may say you and I'm talking to them. I may say them and I'm talking to you. Put yourself in the story wherever you seem to fit. If you'd like to book a personal more aligned with your own story, all of my information can be found below in the description box. And my books are always open. I'm not doing that again. That fork in the road card came right back out, and that was in the last reading. First card out in the last reading. We're not doing that one again. Give me another message, Spirit. Nice try. All right. Okay. All right, so now we're moving on to the other side. Bottom of the deck is regeneration in the reverse. So this talks to me about no second chance. Collective, this may be you. Because here's that fork in the road card down here at the bottom. I think you're choosing peace and you're not afraid. You're not afraid. And then you got somebody else here who they kind of feel abandoned by God. And that's, I hate to say that that's what's happening because they're kind of manifesting it. Like there's like this law of attraction, law of attraction, that what you think about is what you get. And so this person is having to go with the flow, and they're having to go with the flow because I feel like they've lost, if they've had at any point some type of like spiritual gift, I feel like this person, whoever we're talking to here, has been stripped of that. They haven't been following divine guidance, and so they've been stripped of their intuition. And so because they feel as though they've been abandoned, that's kind of what they're getting, is what I'm hearing. Meanwhile, you're at peace, collective. Whatever it is that you're trying to develop for yourself, you're very, very much at peace. You're okay with the change, is what I heard, and you're no longer afraid. You're no longer afraid to move forward, even though you recognize that there's a relationship or a situation in your life that there is no regeneration, there is no coming back, is what I heard. Okay, that's the bottom of the deck. I feel like there's someone here who potentially could be experiencing some misfortune. It could be a group of people who are all feeling some misfortune and feeling it's like they have to work really hard to get whatever it is that they're getting ready to get. If they're trying to accomplish something, they're going to have to work real hard to accomplish it. Again, it may not be a single person. This is a group of people, okay? Part of the dilemma is I feel like whoever these people are, part of the dilemma is learning how to just sit still and breathe. I do feel like there could be a level of anxiety, but I feel like there's spirit saying somebody needs to sit down because there's something here that has been left undone. So there may be something her circling back from the past. Mercury is about to go retrograde soon, so that could have something to do with it. But something's been left undone. And they may have to revisit a situation. Spirit saying be patient and be calm. Because this could come with some anxiety. Having to face something from the past may come with some anxiety. part of this lesson here is that I kind of feel like, follow me here, because I'm seeing this is a loaded section over here. I feel like somebody may have been trying to, I heard, take what's yours. Or, and in term, when I say take what's yours, specifically I'm hearing like plagiarism, plagiarize. It's something that belonged to you. And so somebody may have been trying to steal your work, but because it doesn't come with your energy signature, it didn't hit the same way. Okay, I hope that resonates. Because what you've created for yourself, what you've been creating, collective, it is a mirror image of you. It is your creation. You know, based on the guidance that you receive from spirit, you followed those urges and those nudges, and what you've begun to create is divinely protected because divine had a hand in it, right? And it is of you. It is a mirror image of you. So whatever this person may have been trying to create, it's not of them. It's a knockoff of you, right? And it's kind of saying to me like whoever this person is, they need to not take what's yours, but build and create something for themselves of their own. They have to actually do the steps. So the reason why it's not quite hitting the way whatever you're doing is hitting, it doesn't hit because it's not authentic to them. Thank you, Spirit. I couldn't figure out where we were going. So this person is going to have to actually, I said in the very beginning, this is somebody who, these are people, a group of people that actually have to do the work. If they're trying to create something, they actually have to do the work. This is energy. This totally feels like energy of somebody coming behind you and taking your work and thinking, oh, I could just copy what they're doing. Not realizing that what the work that you're doing is work that you're doing, what you're creating, you're being divinely guided. Somebody else can't just come in and pick up the slack and go, oh, I'm going to do what they're doing. I'm going to copy what they're doing, without doing the practical work and building the foundation because your work has foundation to it, right? Whatever these people are doing doesn't have foundation to it. It's not hitting the same way. Take that how it resonates. But that's what I'm getting. It's not hitting the same way for these people. It's because they need to actually do the work. The lesson here for them is it ain't hitting that way because they haven't actually done the work. They haven't paid their dues. Thank you, Spirit. Dues have not been paid. And they got to actually do the work to get to your level is what I just heard. They want to be like you. They got to do it all. They got to do it the way and I'm not even saying they got to do it the way that you did it, but the work that you put in, they got to put the work in. No, you're not going to get the rewards and the bounty of the co-creation because you ain't really put no work in. You just copied it. Okay. I just heard liar, liar, pants on fire. I don't know what. Not that I don't know what that means, but like I'm literally here. I just heard liar, liar, pants on fire. All right. Yes. You may have gone back to something. I think maybe at one point you might not have been putting in enough effort. I kind of feel like this initially, because the center is 8 of Pentacles. So this could be you learning something, spending a lot of time building on it, working on it. You've been working, right? I feel like in the beginning, maybe you weren't putting enough energy or time into something. This kind of, I see 2 things. I see one aspect, I feel like maybe you might not have been putting enough time into something. On the other hand, I have somebody here who's a damn workaholic. who's work, because I'm seeing all the action that's being taken. There also could be something too here about going back to something that you love doing, something that you may have done in the past that you really enjoyed, that brought you a lot of happiness. And I feel like by working or by spending a lot of time focusing on that, collective, if that's what you've been doing, that's when the change comes in. That's when your change of circumstance come back. This for me feels like going back. I heard going back to the drawing board, but I don't even think it's going back to the drawing board. It's like going back to something that may have once brought you immense happiness. What are you afraid of? What are you afraid of? Are you afraid of, okay. Okay. I heard somebody is afraid of somebody stealing. Just what I was talking about. It was like something like plagiarizing. Like it's the reason why it's not hitting is because the work that they're putting out is not of them, it's of you. And I feel like here you may be finding out about the theft of your work. That's interesting. Okay. I also have two. I kind of feel like I heard somebody's afraid of being famous, afraid of the public attention. Okay, somebody may be afraid of, somebody may be afraid of the public attention that they've been stealing your work. Because there's someone here that's in the public eye. Definitely. And this person who's in the public eye definitely has boss-like energy. They're doing things. They're creative. They're, they're popular. They're good looking. I am getting two energies here. I am getting somebody's like, I'm not really wanting the public attention. But I also feel like you may be getting ready to find out about somebody stealing your work. And it was within a relationship. Whoever is doing this is somebody from your past. And it could have very well been a relationship that you at one point had been trying to breathe life into, but it was really giving you nothing. It wasn't giving you shit. And you were just, it's just what you do. You know what I'm saying? It's like you're just being you. You're a very loving person. But I'm kind of feeling like you're the creative one here. So you may be finding out that somebody here from your past may have been stealing your work. Especially if you're a creative. Wow. Okay. Somebody from your past, there's a situation from your past. There are some lies that may be surfacing, or somebody's really worried about this lie coming out, or this secret. Somebody thought they was getting away with it. I have somebody here wanting to come in and apologize. But even then, everything surrounding it feels like lies, because I got the Ace of Swords and the Knight of Swords both in the reverse. It's just lies on top of lies. Somebody trying to keep that secret. Somebody's scared. And I also feel like somebody's talking shit, like big time. Especially if you're in the public eye. They're talking trash. They may be talking trash because things seem to be working out for you very well. Okay? You may have these people or this person or somebody in particular blocked. You may have it so that they can't communicate with you. There's Yeah, I'm definitely seeing there's no communication here. So you may be keeping very silent. You're not talking to or dealing with these people. So whoever these people are that are stealing your work or whatever, I'm still on that. Whoever this is that may have been stealing your intellectual property, you don't speak to these people. You may have them blocked. But I like the fact that justice is here in the upright, because that's what they get. That's what they get. Now, I also feel like whoever this is that may be trying to approach you with some kind of, like, I heard bullshit apology. I feel like it's meant to confuse you or to put you in a space where you have to make some kind of choice. You know, it's interesting. I love looking at the art. That's why I love these cards. I'm not necessarily looking at the card itself. I'm looking at the art, the imagery, what I see. And I feel like somebody here is holding on. I have someone here standing their ground. I really feel a very protective energy. You may be isolating as well. You could be very protective of the work that you're doing. You could be very protective over your union, whatever it is that you're working on. You could be very respected in your community. Okay. Somebody is watching you move away from this shit. Now, the one thing that I'm being led to talk about, because I see here where at one point you may have tried to, I kind of feel like, because normally the Four of Pentacles talks about, you know, holding back, or, you know, this could be holding back. To me, sometimes it talks about holding on to things and situations like super tightly. But this imagery, she's got her arms open. So even though it's the Four of Pentacles, she seems to be very fluid, like, you know, she's okay. Because I feel like she already feels very protected anyway. So she's not really worried about what's going on around. She doesn't seem to look like, she doesn't seem to be bothered by what's going on around her. As she releases this Ten of Wands energy, the burdens of the drama is what I'm hearing. Now, I do feel as though there's someone here, because I remember I said somebody here was stealing your work, right? I think that they were motivated by something financial. Now, I'm also seeing here too, because the Lovers and the Devils are two sides of the same coin. So sometimes when I'm looking at this particular card, it makes me ask, like, can you see yourself also in the situation? Like, here's this toxic situation that you may have been in, right? The connection, whatever, right? But what role did you play in helping make the dynamic what it was? Because it takes two people to tango, right? So this is also asking you to kind of look at yourself as well as look at the role that you played within the dynamic. In the delusion is what I heard. I also have someone here that may be digging, looking into you, stalking, watching your social media. And I feel like they may be watching from a distance because they can't get close enough to you. I do feel as though you've already moved away. You've already kind of moved away from the situation. You've already left the building. So they're kind of watching you from a distance as these certain things that are coming to light. You're definitely moving on. 10 of Swords. Yeah, somebody's in deep regret that something has come to an end. And I do feel while there's I think you've made a decision. I think your decision is to no longer be engaged with these people or this situation. You may have chosen a new contract over dealing with these people. I also feel as though, again, there's somebody here in deep regret for their behavior. Somebody here may have taken some hasty action and it's getting them caught up. And for that reason, that's why all of this has had to end. This person is in regret. They could even be in regret for telling lies and spreading gossip and stuff. And they realize that that's the reason why this whole thing has come to an end. And you moved away from it. And the foundation of the relationship is disintegrated. Yeah. You're trying to debate on whether or not, I feel like this person, somebody wants to come back around to try to, impede on your happiness and your stability, but they haven't changed. And I also feel like you're not willing to really put in any effort or put in any energy into the situation because you already know that you're not going to be able to move forward. There is no seeing eye to eye, and you already recognize that. They're just trying to keep you stuck. Spirit's giving you an opportunity to move forward, but they're trying to come back around, Don't let them play. Like I said, Mercury's about to go retrograde. So don't let somebody come back from the past talking to you as if everything is like, everything is cool. Let's just sweep it under the rug and move past it. Not unless somebody is taking responsibility for whatever they've done. If they're not owning this lie, because this lie is coming out. Whatever somebody's been trying to keep secret or keep hidden is coming out. So it doesn't matter. Unless they want to take responsibility for it and atone for whatever the sin was, child, we ain't got nothing for them. Somebody was out here trying to slander your name, and I feel like you already know that. I feel like whatever it is that you're doing, you're standing your ground and you're just moving in silence. And you're just waiting for your ships to come in because you know anytime now, I've already done my work. Anytime now is coming. You realize that the person or people that you've been dealing with, there's no growth, there's no abundance, there's no healing there. That's why the relationship is in disharmony now. Because you've moved away from it. Because it's been nothing but confusion and lies. And you still show up as your loving, kind self. You made a decision to focus on self-love and not focus on this person or this relationship or these people. You chose to focus on yourself and focus on what serves you, what makes you happy. But there's absolutely no growth with this person. You've got someone here who is codependent and needy and, lacks any kind of confidence. They're insecure. They're codependent. They're selfish. And I feel like you've just made a decision not to engage. I'm not going to focus on this relationship. I may have love for them, but I'm not sticking around for that. Yeah, you're making new choices, and that new choice brings about the change. You're no longer putting in effort and energy into people or situations that are literally just trying to suck you of your resources. Okay? Because literally that's what this feels like. All right. Let's look at the Kipper and see what Kipper says. All right. Somebody is blocked. They're unable to move, maybe unable to travel. It could be a group of people. Could be family related. Yeah, somebody is, okay. Somebody may be not expecting to lose a house. Somebody may have come into, okay, this kind of looks like a divorce. Somebody may have come into some great good fortune by way of marriage, but what they don't expect is to lose a house. So there's that. Okay, now I feel like there's a privileged woman here who may be trying to travel or move or something, but they're unable to do so. Could even be this, it could also be people in the family that are aware of this. I have a wealthy man in the reverse. So this is giving me a distorted masculine energy. I'm actually looking at these in a different way. So this, I feel like this privileged lady here, the privileged lady I feel is operating in this distorted masculine energy. I feel as though somebody here is not really, for whatever reason, there's a message here that may have been intercepted or blocked. You may be unaware of it because it's not on your radar. You don't even care. Yeah, whoever this female is, she may be unable to travel, or this could be like this privileged lady and someone else. Somebody here may be facing poverty. Yeah, and they're unable, and changes in the reverse. And change and journey both kind of give me the same energy when they were both in the upright. So this person is unable to travel. They're unable to move. Their money could be upside down. This is not an official person. I have coffin out here and mature man. So there could be a mature man here that may have passed or getting ready to pass. I have a main female here who may not be an official person who, okay, which for me, it's somebody who's not an official person is just a whole ass fraud. Okay. Whoever this person is, they may not be able to travel or move. They're not able to progress or go forward. Could be because of illness, but it could also be because of death, and it could have something to do with their money, their status. There's that house again. So somebody may have gained a house, but they're not expecting it. Somebody could be losing a house. And somebody may not be expecting to go into poverty. But there's an ending here. Either somebody passes or there's like an ending to a relationship. Okay? That somebody is not expecting. All right. Ooh. take those. Okay. January and July may be of significance. Could be dealing with a Capricorn or an Aquarius. July may be of significance. Could be dealing with a Cancer or a Leo. Dagger, fear, worries, tense situations. Butterfly, change for a better. Broken wishbone, a wish will not be granted. Bag, something important such as a new job or a raise. Rat, someone working against you behind your back. Teapot, deep friendship with someone of the same sex. Bridge, successfully overcoming a problem. Cobweb, protected from negative forces beyond your control. We like that. That's a good thing, actually. Axe, forces working against you. So we definitely have somebody working against you twice out here. Okay, someone working against you behind your back and forces working against you here. Tortoise, slowly but surely getting ahead. Wall, misunderstanding. Lion, time to act. Valley, deep personal strength and peace that assures success. Turkey, someone behaving stupidly. Yeah, that person that's working against you. Tankard, celebration, fun, and enjoyment. And yoke, feeling tied down or frustrated. Give me the same energy of this fear, worries, intense situation. So somebody over here is stressed. Somebody is acting stupidly, and somebody here is working against you and behind the scenes. Again, could be an Aquarius, could be a Capricorn, could be a Cancer, could be a Leo. Cancer was prominent in my last reading as well. All right, let's do some index cards before we wrap. All right, we've got cousins or family friends. It's not your fault. September may be of significance. Could be dealing with a Virgo or a Libra. Someone's throwing rocks and hiding their hands. Someone's digging into your past. I did say something about that. Somebody's using distraction magic to keep you distracted and unfocused. Someone's in deep despair over the distance. So if you're distant from somebody or there's distance between you, somebody's in despair over it. Somebody's trying to affect your first house, Aries and Mars, self-image, how you see yourself and how others see you. Someone stalks your socials 24/7. Someone lies on the kids to them or about them. We have return to sender. So that distraction magic is being returned to sender, especially if the cousins and family friends are doing distraction magic. That's being returned to sender. Your family is connected to this. Somebody is cyber stalking as it's connected to I stalk your socials 24/7. Somebody is codependent and needs support. You have strong boundaries. Keep that up. Stepsister could be involved. Someone's trying to keep you distracted. See, distraction magic. Somebody's trying to keep you distracted. Somebody wanted to destroy your life. This one's calling me. Somebody's misogynistic. Somebody refuses to change. January, Capricorn or Aquarius. You could be dealing with a Capricorn or an Aquarius. There's loss of money here. Somebody has sex without love. Somebody has inflated worth and inflated ego. Somebody is blocked. I said that. You may have blocked them already. There's stolen money here. Somebody is losing hope. Somebody is impersonating you in order to ruin your reputation. Remember I said earlier there could have been some type of plagiarizing. Somebody's plagiarizing trying to plagiarize your work. The problem is it doesn't hit the same because it's not your energy signature. It needs your energy signature to do what it do. All right, the month of February may also be of significance. Could be dealing with an Aquarius or a Pisces. And there are illegal activities here. Bottom of the deck, anxiety, and somebody may be going through a spiritual awakening. But there is candle magic and distraction magic out here that has been returned to sender. Your family definitely has something to do with this. We got a stepsister out here, cousins and family friends. the month of September, January, July, and February. All significance. Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, Virgo, Libra. Okay. And Cancer came out last time, remember? Cancer came out. Okay. But you got these people wanting to destroy your life, and they refuse to change. And it's because they have a lot. There's a loss of money, but that's definitely because of something that they've done, because they stole it. It probably wasn't theirs to begin with. Okay. I think I'm going to leave it there. If any parts of this reading resonated for you or gave you clarity over your own situation, give the video a thumbs up so we can, send it out to those who actually need the information the most. If you'd like to book a personal more aligned with your own story, all of my information can be found below in the description box, and my books are always open. Please like, share, and subscribe. Ring the notification bell so that you can always know when I upload. I always do upload a snippet on TikTok before it actually goes live on the channel, so you may want to follow my TikTok as well. The information is below. But this ain't no different than all the information that I've been given. There's somebody definitely working against you, but now you understand what they're doing. They're trying to steal your work and pretend to be you. To not only ruin your reputation, but to try to gain money or earn money off of your work. Swag. All right, guys. I love you. Until next time, take care. See you later.